Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I lost count. Lost count of the countdown. So here we are. We're back with some more Ship Graveyard Simulator. Just because it's chill. You get to bang stuff, and who wouldn't? Who wouldn't enjoy that? Honestly, I ask you. So this is the one that's the aircraft carrier thing. If anyone watches Wolfman, it was the one Wolfman did last week, I think. So just trying to do some different things. I think we're just trying to take this next section of the front off, if we can. So I think, yeah, that's it there. And then we'll go and try and do some stuff up top. So hopefully everyone's been having a good day today. I had some good news. I planted some cucumber and tomato seeds like a month ago. And finally one of the cucumbers has actually started growing. It's kind of yay! That's good. I had given up. Completely given up. But there we go. An amusing message that not amusing as in amusing as in I'm on a new messaging program, so there we go. And we all fall down, dum 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 dum, and the deck falls down and it runs around. Bad falls down right to the ground. Solar crazy time. And we cross the crazy line. There we go. We've got a doorway. Let's just see how far down we've got to go. We've got to go down this deck or next deck? It looks like it's this deck that it splits off at, so we're not going to take it any further than that. So we should just need to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Bit of this. Need a bit of that. We back these two. And off it goes. Yeah. What was that? Well, that's going to give. Gotta love those components. That's not enough. Oh, yes, we've not done this bit here. Be thorough and careful. We don't have to be, but it helps. Diamondback! Another banging stream, indeed. How are you doing today, Diamondback? I hope you're well. Hold on to your butts. We're banging here. There will, of course, be no double entendres of any kind. There will be all double entendres of every kind. Whoop, whoop. So there we go. I'm just going to... Oh, yeah. Just going to reply to this message. I do apologize. Out. Get out. Sorry about that. It's somebody new that I'm talking to, so I'm kind of wanting to be polite when a message has come through. And I hadn't said that I'd started the stream, so I have now said that I've started the stream. So I will be focused. Well, focused. We know how focus works around here. Certainly for those of you that are familiar with DAS, of course. So, dum dum dudley dudley dum. So yeah, I forget the name of this one. I should know it. I really should, because I'm doing it. But it's the same ship that Wolfman was working on. Obviously, I kind of do things differently to the way Wolfman does, which I'm sure everyone's shocked at. I can already kind of hear the kind of
all hands brace for impact.
Saying no, of course. Wolfman does it the most logical way, and so do you, Fad. I can already hear your objections, but it's fine. Let's get this going, so... Because we're banging and sawing. Not seesawing, but banging and sawing. Let's get shot of that wall. Oh, yes. I can't get shot of that one. So how is everyone's week going? It's obviously been a hot minute since Monday. Had to work 2 whole days in a row. It's unnatural. It's entirely unnatural, I tell you. You're carrying too much. Let me lighten your load. Da 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 lady. Ah, that's why I can't see the one down there. It is hidden. Because of reasons. Because of reasons. Neat, neat. Neat, neat. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. And let's get rid of the rest of this deck, because that's the only main components up this area. We're banging. We're banging. Bang it like you mean it, baby. Do, 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 do. Who did the squeak? It was Diamondback. Hello, Diamondback squeak. It's a diamond squeak just for me. There we go. That just proves the sound alerts are working. Although I already tested them. I have. Hopefully, I have practiced and rehearsed my kind of pre-stream ritual enough by now that I always do that. I try to. I very occasionally forget. Hey, we go. You're carrying too much again. So yeah, we're just going to try and get rid of this next forward section of the ship. Because I don't know why, I just like to eat away at it like a section at a time. I'm just... Wolfman, when he did this one last week, he appeared to just be going top down. And can't I start with that? But then I just want to kind of get some of it down to the ground. So I can't... Yeah, I'm just going to take the front off. So... having that not necessarily instant, but early gratification of going, okay, yeah, we've got the whole section of the ship kind of sliced down to the ground. There we go. But we've got some more components down here to be getting out in the crane. On the crane, or whatever you want to use to describe that. Sorry, got distracted. Okay, yep. Fadbutt is good, and Wilbutt is okay. I only nearly killed him today. He was being annoying. I just settled myself down for an afternoon nap, and then he was very, very noisy. And the thing that saved him is that was actually somebody outside, so I didn't summarily execute him for his insubordination. It's just, yeah, it was the noise. We took a tumble there. We took a tumble there. Where is the front? There is the front. Let's get through here. Do, do, do. Ah, yeah. Oh, there's a... Gonna need to be banged. We're going to need to bang them. Let's get banging, baby. Bang. It's almost like a cleaning product commercial that we have here. Bang, and the dirt is gone. All these contents. We are technically still looking for pallets and kerosene. But I turned too quick. And my face was in a wall. You hate when that happens. I turned too quick and my face was in the wall. There we go, that's some more down. Diddly diddly doo, squiddly diddly ay. Oops. Well, let's start dismantling this deck then. I can see the sky above me. Let's try and get some of these components out as well. Dee. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, carrying too much. You must lighten the load. There we go. Boop. Oop. I said it better myself. Absolutely. Do. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That woke the lurkers up. Sorry about that. I know. I'm sure some people come in here for a snooze. I would do. Oh, what's that? What's that? Diamondback's redeeming a hydrate and a posture check. Oh, I'm not going to stand up. Actually, alright, I will. Right, let's press the button. 5 minutes. Oh, I've got to stand up now. 5 minutes. Very evil of you, Diamondback. I'm rather cathartic. I'll take that as a I'll take that as a good thing. Getting it down. I think we've now gotten all of the... Oh, no, that one didn't go. Why did that one not go? Once that one's gone, we've got all of the heavy components gone. We can then just take it down to the hull. No shrimp fad time. Okay. Not quite sure where to take that one, but... We're down. Bad down.
No, I'm only a youngling.
It is indeed very, very close to Friday. We all know why people are going to comment on that. Because Friday is the best day. Well, one of the best days. There's lots of best days, because best days are what you make them. Diddly squeak. Just preparing for Hitman to kind of wake everybody up with his favourite song. Because I'd be surprised if he didn't play it, to be honest. Having some coffee, then putting polycarb on the greenhouse. Oh, nice. Yeah, just don't put the monounsaturated carb on it. Here it comes. I can actually wiggle.
We find the joys and feel the pains. Learning slow and sometimes quick. Master key and now you my gosh, this train won't move. Which of these buttons must I use? Flying down the rails too fast. Was that a red light we just passed? Pantograph down, shoes are two. Give me line volt, please, I'm begging you. Oh my gosh, this train won't move. Which of these buttons must I use? Flying down the rails too fast. Was that a red light we just passed? Pantograph down, shoes are two. Give me a line volt, please, I'm begging you. It's a new day on East Coast Way. Getting Zen pants and Penzance. Time for high speed along the rails, with Josh right there to enjoy the fails.
Hello, Albino
Oh my
Tailgater.
gosh, this train won't move. Which of these buttons must I use? Flying down the rails too fast. Was that a red light we just passed? Pantograph down, shoes are two. Give me line volt, please, I'm begging you. Give me line volt, please, I'm begging you.
Thank you, Hitman. That was Line Vote, please. I think he's confused because we did Train Sim on Tuesday. No, on Monday. But he's old and curmudgeonly, so we just let him get away with it. And yes, hello, Albino Tailgater. Are you just playing your fishing game? Ah, nice. Excellent. It's always good. I mean, I'd like to say you should always be playing a game. I mean, unfortunately, IRL, that silly game gets in the way sometimes. But yeah, playing a game is a good thing. We are taking apart an old aircraft carrier. So just giving that a bash, banging around, you know, as one does. Yeah, so hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day today. My best news of the day is that of the cucumber and tomato seeds that I planted that I'd given up on, one of the cucumbers has actually sprouted and sprung forth from the compost this morning, which is fantastic. I had completely given up, even stopped watering them. That's how much I'd given up on them. And then all of a sudden, this little bit of life, this little ray of hope comes shining through. What's better? What's not to love about that, right? There we go. We are. Ah! Get a shot of all this. And I can sit down again now, so we're going to take a trip down. Just 1 second. I'll see you down there. That was thanks to Diamondback, who very evilly posture checked me, but it did mean that I did get to kind of dance around actually standing up for Line Vote Please, which was fun. So I can't really grumble too much because it was enjoyable.
Bazinga!
Diamondback, thank you very much. Ah, dearie me. Gotta love a good bazinga. After that. Now that's this done, and then we just got some cleaning up, and we'll be able to get these sections of the hull lifted out and gone away. And then you can see just how much is left of the ship. Okay, so we... Ah! We'll get out of this. So, there we go. So yes, I can just show you this is what's left. Oh, did it not lift that bit either? I'm sure I told it to lift that. So yes, that's how much is left of the ship. So we took the very front section off already, and I'm now just taking that section off. So we're kind of done that. But you can see there's still plenty left to go. We are not going to get through all of it today. Albino Togator, yesterday I caught a 47-pound tiger muskellunge, and that took me almost an hour to reel in. Oh my goodness, that's some commitment. That's some commitment. Mind you, these ships, they take hours. And I love it. I love it because it's just gonna you make a little bit of progress, you come in, do some time on it, and yeah. Then you come back to it the next time and get even more done. When you get to the end, it's just brilliant. We'll get the magnet. That is a fantastic addition to the game, by the way, having the magnet to kind of come and just scoop everything up nice and easily. Particularly for these larger ships. It is interesting, if you manage to get stuck on one of the components and the magnet pulls you up, you almost get pulled out of the gameplay area. I haven't actually tried to reproduce it. It happened partially to me one time. So, but there we go. Hitman says nothing you really set up a miner and smelters on the copper vein. Oh, nice. Okay. Yep. That was the unsatisfactory. I haven't actually published anything of that yet, Hitman. You weren't going to play Line Vault. Well, yeah, I don't believe you. I know it's your favourite. Yeah, let's get rid of those two sections. Go up a little bit. Right, now that's gone, I can jump out here. Try and see if we can get that this frame free. Get the frame free. Ooh. War on stop signs.
To a stop, then count to two. So many things I'd rather do. They seem to pop up everywhere. Better make sure that you have some spare. I knock them down as best I can. The very next day, there they stand. Whoa! place they hide to see you drive by. Don't stop quite right, you'll get a fine. How can you know just what to do? Should I stop here or there by you? The Octagon menace multiplies. Like all food comes with French fries. With our solemn vow, we must bid to every
Quizzy!
day make stop signs rid. They have 8 sides, are red and white. We must knock them down on sight. Regardless if there's many or one, the war on stop signs has begun. Laying flat, they are no threat. Not gonna find me into debt. With a tractor we take aim. Can't let a stop sign win the game. They have 8 sides, are red and white. We must knock them down on sight. Regardless if there's many or one, the war on stop signs has begun. The war on stop signs has begun. We must knock them down on sight. The war on stop signs has begun. Let a stop sign win the game. The war on stop signs has
All hands
begun.
raised for
Make
impact.
sure that you have some spare. The war on stop signs has begun.
Quizzy is hooked on Ship Graveyard Simulator. Yeah, it's a good go. And no, okay, I avoided it. I thought I was about to kind of have another sneeze there. But yeah, no, it's great. Welcome in, Quizzy. Thank you for that. Hopefully you are having a lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. So we're going to try and get rid of that. Bye-bye. There's bad bot. I tell you what, though, Chris, when you get all the tools upgraded, it definitely makes it a lot easier than the early game. I can remember having to bang some of these things multiple times. And when you have to bang things multiple times, it gets repetitive, folks. It really does. So yeah, be sure to bang and be done. Because yeah, bang it like you mean it. Bang it like it's going out of fashion. We could go on all night with this. With the banging, that is. So bad, you're saying things that could be taken to be rude. I don't know what to say there. And of course, that's all in the advert break. But that's fine. Okay, so we're coming up top again because we haven't kind of knocked much of this stuff down. As you can see, I have made a start on some of it, but we're gonna try and take this upper deck out. Because, oh, We found the airship! Yeah! Baby, we got the collecty bubble. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Diddly diddly doo. Doot doot squiddly eh. Oh, dee da dee da dee da da da. Yeah, so what is everyone else getting up to this week? Do a shorter week for folks here in the UK. With the Binky Banky Bonk holiday. That's that room gone. You need to move the van closer a little bit. Jump. Quizzy went to the cinema early to watch The Penguin Passion with Steve Coogan. Ah. Nice. I have no knowledge of it, but as long as you enjoyed it, that's fine. We don't seek to deride other people's enjoyment here. There, a little bit there. I'm not really this neat, but let's get back up top. Ah. Yeah, that takes care of that bit. I do like that mechanic that you can, even if it's freestanding, you can still kind of grapple up to a panel. I like it. So yeah, so like I said, this is the old aircraft carrier one. As you can see, I've taken a lot of the front section of the ship off right now. We've still got a lot of top deck, the flight deck as it were, to go. But we're working on it. We're working on it. Because, yeah. Raisins, reasons, and all the other things. Really? You're going to stand there in the middle of the air? That's rather foolish. Hitman is out for work. Have fun. Yep, we will hopefully see you again tomorrow, Hitman, for some Friday shenanigans of some description. Do. There we go. Truck's in range now. We're banging. We're banging. I mean, Togeto has 2 fishing games. Nice. I've not been. I used to go to fishing with my dad when I was a kid. I never really got the fishing then, so I haven't actually done any of the fishing games. I've obviously we've got folks around like Wolfman, and I know Quizzy plays Angler Call of the Wild. I think it is. Ah! We fell through the floor. Oh no, we fell through the floor. Let's see if we can. Done. I don't know why, but it's actually kind of making me dizzy today doing this, so we might have to adjust tactics a smidge in a little while. We shall see. Continue to monitor the situation, but when it gets a little bit whizzy doodah like that, it's... We fell through a large portion of the ship. Oh well, that's fine. No, that's not the one I want. I want that one. Ah! And then I fell down even more. How silly. There we go. That's better. Biggest fish on Fishing Sim World Base Pro Shops. He's a Footy Sim Pound Tiger, Mythical Lunge, and biggest fish on Fishing Sim World Pro Tour Collector's Edition is a hot £413 Arapaima. Okay. And I may not be pronouncing things correctly there because I don't have a clue. Do the best I have with what I have, and yeah, that's all I can do. Give it just a little wiggle. Do. Ah! We fell out the side of the ship. Great goodness me. We won't fall into the trap that Wolfman did. Oh. Apparently we will lose a box. We'll go and get that. So I think it was this side of the ship that Wolfman had got this section up here. Got it suspended in midair. So he'd not been able to get up there. And whilst this bit's here, I'm assuming there will be somewhere along here that we need to get to. Ah, there it is. Oh, and there's some kerosene that we're looking for. So we'll probably need to do this here to get to this. Might need to do it a few times. This is the bit that Wolfman couldn't get to. Not close enough there. Let's see. Oh, we totally fluffed that one. Hopefully that got some of it done a little bit more. I am determined. I am absolutely determined. Like I said, that is the bit that Wolfman fell foul of, and we're not going to fall foul of it here, obviously. Although it's going to take us a while. Coordination was never a strong thing here, but then that's fine. We've got some of it gone. There may be a better way of doing this, but I don't know it. I'm just going to keep doing this until we've got it gone. As you can see, I mean, Wolfman was saying that he'd kind of taken the deck away without realizing, but you can see it wasn't exactly like it was a deck underneath it to begin with, that you could just get an easy access to it. So, understand Wolfman's consternation. That actually did anything that time. See the sparks flying off it a little bit. I realise this is not exactly the most entertaining thing at the moment, right now. It will be worth it. Well, it'll be worth it for me, because if I get the ship 100% done, then that's brilliant. Well, 100% done. There's no such thing, really, but there is in my head. Maybe another pass? Very close. Very close. Do anything. Do anything. There we go. Got her. Got it. Yay! So that, like I said, is the bit that Wolfman couldn't get to. And I think he'd taken out this section, so he didn't have this obvious jumping platform. So blessed be... I know if I'm saying Hitman, I'm meaning Wolfman, so apologies. I transposed the two for reasons that surpass my own understanding. So there we go. But yeah, so that's good. Tidy up down here a little bit, and then we'll head back up to the top deck. Tidy up there. Top deck. Yeah, this is one of the. This is the. I think this is the first. No, second one on the steamships. So I'm not sure how much of the DLC, if any, you have already succumbed to purchasing. This is some of that. You got it all. Well, yeah. I mean this in the nicest way possible. You've never struck me as anyone to do things by halves, much like myself. So I can totally respect that. And of course, if it's on sale, you might as well get it. I got a few games. I got a few games on sale recently. Planet of Lana is one of them, which I haven't necessarily looked at yet. I downloaded it earlier today, actually. So yeah, Planet of Lana, which is another one of those. It seems like it's. I'm going to say Stardew-esque, but it's not Stardew. It's not in the same style as Stardew, but it's that kind of storyline, long gameplay type of stuff. So, although I'm only going based on it for very distant memory of looking at it. Oh, for goodness sake, let me get up there. Thank you very much. Let's see what we can take out along here, actually. Now that I know we've learnt the lesson of the Wolfman. Yes, got to have it all. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Completionist gaming is alive and well. There is a lot more to do here. We're going to just get these welds broken. Why does it almost take me longer to do the short one? Honestly. How's that work? How's that work? Do we keep going down this side? Yes, we do. Keep going down this side. No, that's totally not me using a welding torch right where there's a puddle of something that could be oil or could be fuel of some kind. No, it didn't do that at all. Just look the other way. Just don't notice these things. There's no health and safety department. They've all gone home for the weekend. Nice floating box there. It's going to take us almost the aft end. Why did you change my tool? I didn't want you to change my tool. Anyway. Da, 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 da. I'm not going to go around and do all of these. I am going to concentrate on that side in just a moment. But I am also just going to go and do these. Because I can. Because I must. Because my cause is right and just. Now let's see what we can get going here. Ah, okay, of course, perfect. So that's all schnabbungood. This is all good. At least it's good for the moment. We might need to do something from the inside. Deliberately did that because I wanted to get rid of that bit, like so. Same here with this one, because these corner ones are a bit snickety, like so. Those ones work nicely. So taking all of this off the side, just a little off the side, giving the ship a short back and sides now. Well, short front and sides. So that's kind of how it's worked. You give your ship a short front and sides? Okay. Let's get the rest of this. There was bunch of stuff along here that I had to get rid of as well. So they were like the winchable, not the winchable, the craneable items all along this section. This is just absolutely massive. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not quite sure why these are oriented the wrong way, but that might just be a bug. Yeah, certainly oriented incorrectly there. But that's okay. We shall still enjoy the game nonetheless. Oh, it looks like this one's the wrong way around as well. Do. get the rest of this done. I'm just assuming that I can't... Oops! Can't winch and get anything done that in place. I haven't tested that theory, of course. Right angle. We need a little bit of a different angle there. Like that. There we go. Back on top. Not top.
All hands brace for impact.
You wish May was here already. Any particular reason for that, Albino Tailgater? Carrying too much. Just chuck that down there. What is it specifically about May that you're looking forward to? Because I can go both ways on May. You're going to Virginia Beach to see monster trucks on the beach. Oh, nice! That sounds, it certainly sounds cool and interesting. It's always nice to have something to look forward to, so I certainly appreciate that. Josh says, on top, probably the best position to be in while banging a ship. Hello, everyone. Well, yes. Absolutely. And how are you today, Josh? I hope you're well. Are, of course, banging around. You don't give it a good banging, how do you know it's really what you want? We did overcome the Wolfman obstacle. That wasn't an obstacle in the shape of Wolfman, that was just an obstacle that Wolfman succumbed to on this particular ship. Wolfman. Josh is doing good. Excellent. I have had a good day, thank you very much. It's I'd say a nice quiet day, but it was busier than I expected, but that was okay. It was a day not working. And yeah, that hopefully should help restore a small amount of balance. Okay, so now let's see if we can get rid of the rest of this. We should now be... There we go. That should be everything gone. Ah! We fell down. So that's all the size of that gone. Now what do we have to do? Don't think we can open any of it up with the winches just yet. Let's look at the sectioning of it. So there's that section there, that section there. So we probably need to take decks, the decks apart, the connectors on the side of the thingy bob imaging. Did I say I banged Wolfman? No. No, I did not. Albino Tagoat says Dirt Crew Blockhead, Cybertech, Dirt Crew Dozer, Saigon Shaker, AML Tailgater, Bad Company, and Smashosaurus are the monster trucks that are going to be at Virginia Beat. Oh, nice. I have no real reference in Monster Truck World. I did enjoy them a very long time ago. Very long time ago. There we go. We are clear and free. What we're trying to do here is if we're trying to, let's try and find the next section. How far of a section is it, do you think? Let's try and find the separation thing. Ah, there it is. So there's the separation, the weld. So we get that, and then we make sure that we disconnect bits and pieces. We may just get that put away. That's the hope at any rate. Yeah, what I said, Josh, was we overcame the Wolfman obstacle, which I'll show you. We go over here. Section of, oh, actually it's below us. We were on top of it. So right here, if you were in Wolfman's stream when we raided out to him sometime last week, you will remember that there was a little bit of this floating in midair, and it's this section right here. And he said, "Oh, I took it out before I actually took out that connector." So that was the connector that Wolfman could not get to and couldn't take out. So what we were doing was we were kind of getting the torch, jumping off of here, blasting it a little bit at a time. So we managed to get it. So that one will not be an obstacle for us. Again, that's only because I try to do everything I possibly can. So let's get back to the side of the ship. Up. Doop. Up. I'm just trying to get one section free, so we can see how it comes apart, really. He's fun. Sometimes you take apart all these things and you just got one little panel and it's holding the whole thing together. Have I ever been to Virginia Beach? No, I have not. In terms of kind of famous beaches, Waikiki, yeah, been there, but not Virginia. Strolled barefoot in the sand along Waikiki Beach many years ago now. Let's see how that works. Hey, that's released that section. Whoop whoop. We hit the ground before the box did. Gotta love that. There we go. And that's another section out of the way. I think that might unlock that bit there. Let's see what that bit looks like. And this bit here, really. We want to unlock this frame. Okay, no, that is firmly attached. That's not a component that we can take off crane-wise. So that's going to be part of the winchable next section down. Okay, that's good. We now know. We now know what that looks like. Figure if that is. It's being held on by these things. There's more to it. Oh my goodness, we've been going more than an hour. Where does the time go? Well, when you play this game, it goes very, very rapidly out the door. Challenge you have on some of the outer ones is stuff gets stuck in place. It's some of the outer stuff, and then yeah, then you have fun and shenaniganry trying to clear it. Who's that? Josh, Old Derp's farm.
Starting with nothing many moons ago, everyone trusting the farm to build and grow. Squirrely in the woods, hitman on the field, fat collecting manure just to increase the yield. There's no man's land, but all Derp's farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are armed. Chopping down the trees, collecting honey from the bees. Lots of time and effort getting over hitman's allergies. The money comes in slow, the loans they seem to grow. Who has the credit card? Nobody wants to know. There's no man's land, but all Derp farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are on. Chopping down the trees, collecting honey from the bees. Lots of time and effort getting over hitman's allergies. Money comes in slow, the loans they seem to grow. Who has the credit card? Nobody wants to know. There's no man's land, but all Derp farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are armed. Mowing grass and making hay, riding horses all the day. Hitman on a motorbike, going the wrong way. Up and down the field, rinsing and repeat. Looking after animals, making sure they are replete. There's no man's land, but all Derp farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are. Production and forests.
Hey, Carabino Salgator. Thanks for stopping in.
Horses eventually come to ground, making the best of the world we have right here. Getting bigger and bolder, not giving in to fear. There's no man's land, but all Derp farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are armed.
There we go. That was Old Derp's farm. Just a small part of the fun and shenaniganry. Oopsie. Oopsie. Ah, there we go. That's got that one. Precariously balanced. I know I'm kind of leaning to the side looking, but yeah, we're slightly precariously balanced. Like I said, health and safety are off for the rest of the week, so no one will know. Just do what we like, really. Make up your own rules. Dee dee dee. Yay, there we go. I think we've managed to kind of get that section down. Whoa, that's good. Oh, scratchy. Oh yeah, that section I haven't managed to free up yet, down on the lower level. Down here. Let me sure I did everything I... Ah, we've got it free now. Yay! That's good. That's good. So... So that's good. We are making progress. Not amateurgress, but progress. That amateur nonsense. Oh, yeah, we've got some sections we can get rid of. Get rid of that section now. Yeah! Finish up this. Yes, there was a lot more up here. There's a whole bunch of planes and stuff on the top deck as well. Broken planes, which you'll see more of down there. Yeah, so we've got this one certainly is. That's a nice challenge. They're all good. They're all good. And I think as they go forward with the DLC, the size of the ships and the mechanics of how it's all put together is, in my opinion, only getting better. I really enjoy it. If it's not your cup of tea, that's fine too. No judgment. No judgment whatsoever. We all like the same games, there'd only be one. We are banging up on deck. Oh, look, we're putting in a skylight. Give it a bang. Bang. Give it a bong. Bong. Give it a boom. Hmm. Are carrying too much. I know, but such is my burden to bear. We are remarkably good progress here. We found a staircase. What more shall we do? Excellent. Shall we get these sections of hull down? Ah! We fell down a big hole. Oh no. It's funny when that happens, though. Not funny, but funny. Do, 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 do. The tightrope walk, okay. Yay! That bit's gone. That. Got a gun emplacement there to get rid of. I'm here. Got of that.
All hands brace for impact.
All hands, do brace for impact. Let's just do some of these now. Because then we'll be able to get some of those planes downstairs got rid of. Hope so. That one, and that one. Do some clearing up while we can. Uncovering this bay here, so then we'll be able to get rid of some of these bits, which is nice. I'm tempted to see whether or not, do we just go down the hole and uncover the whole thing? That makes sense, doesn't it? We can still get up to the sides. I'm sure we don't lose anything by doing this. At least I hope we don't. Just gain access to what's inside. That's it, takes the ship's top off. Yeah. Absolutely. Like opening a can of beans. Take the top off. Don't worry about this section just yet, because the middle section obviously is going to be a little bit more interesting. There we go, that's 11 sections. Yeah. Like I said, we've been working on this another couple of hours, and we're making progress, but there is still a metric butt ton left to do. I'm good with that. I think one thing that would be good to add for things like that one that Wolfman couldn't get to is having the ability to put down some scaffolding or something in an area where you've got like these big tall walls. Now obviously you can deal with them, but having the ability to put scaffolding up would be a cool addition to the game, I think. I don't know if it's something that they've considered and dismissed as not feasible, or if it's just not been thought of in that way. Because I mean, you've still got the old zip line and stuff, so it's not like it's the end of the world. But it could make some of those things better, potentially. Off the craneable element. Look at that! All this section in here being uncovered. And this is similar to what the top deck was like when I first started. So you've got the planes, you've got wings of planes, you've got a bunch of other stuff here. So I think those sections will go as well. That is a big old beastie, this one. One of the planes gone. Yep, that's the first of the planes gone up here. Yeah, that one gone. That one gone. Okay, so it looks like we got rid of some of these support trusses as well. We can do that. There seems to be a little bit of a targeting issue with these, possibly because they're on an angle. You're not attacking them straight on, and they are kind of angled slightly. Maybe crouching down helps with that, I don't know. Being at a distance like that. Ah! Too much distance. That was too much distance. Out of there. Just carry on doing that. See if we can get most of these done. Or it's time for us to finish up for today. There we go. Nearly there. On this side. We're going to go and do it all again. Just like that. Wonder if eventually as well, maybe you can make your own ship. What do you think about ship building, map building, kind of for the ship graveyard simulator to make your own, build your own. Be fun. Obviously, slightly difficult because some of the sections, like for the outer hull, you'd have to almost do like a custom 3D model because they're not just the standard parts that we're kind of seeing on the inside of the ship. So that's, yeah, maybe not as feasible. But who knows? Lots of blowtorchings. the last one for now. See how well we can clear this area. All the craneable stuff, that is. So now we should be able to 1, 2.
आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
One should unlock when that truss is gone. I would hope. And we'll be well on our way. Oh, I haven't got that one selected. Dang it. Oh, that one can go now.
कोई बात नहीं। मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, क्या हाल है?
It's all a bunch of sequencing. All a bunch of sequencing. But that's fine. We enjoy it. That one and that one. Here, I might just. Just like that. Okay, this one needs. This one still needs some more of the upper covers taken off. That's fine. Get off the craneable element. Okay. Yes, boss. So. Okay. I think all the rest of these have been. Oh, not that one. And that one. That helps. So I'll get rid of the planes in here. There we go. Claim you can't operate the crane. Well, yeah, I suppose in a way that would add something more to it as well. But obviously we do just point at where we want it, and the crane now does the magnet thing as well, which is quite cool. That definitely adds value. But yeah. So that's doing the doings of doing this. Do a little bit of this, maybe. Keep on banging. Keep on clanging. Probably should find some more pallets and some more kerosene, but that's okay. So that deck will soon be clear of stuff, which is a pretty good way to go. That's better. Ah! I fell down. I fell down a hole. Granted, it's a hole that I probably made myself, so can you really be bothered by that? There's another plane. That it? Yep, there's just that wing to go. So yeah, so with just that wing to go. Oh, and there's that one down there that we can't get to. But yeah, so that's another area cleared. And keep Pablo in a job as well. There is something. The crane operator is a specialised profession, Josh. We'll respect them for the most part. But yeah, so that's good. So yeah, so happy with that. So progress-wise, I think we've done pretty well. We took the front. We took another section off the front of the ship. So that's good. We've taken a lot of the top deck off. We took a lot of this side off. And yeah, so we kind of all of this section is opened up now. These upper rooms that were up on the kind of flight deck, as it were, are gone. So yeah, lots of cleaning and tidying to do as usual. But yeah, I think happy with progress there. I don't know. Obviously, I think we'll be back with some big honkin' farming tomorrow because it's Friday. Friday is traditionally farming day. Unless I get hyper focused on something different, which has been known to happen. But yeah. So I'm treating this one much like we dip in and out of Ship Graveyard Simulator. I play it offline. I don't stream absolutely everything, so you may not see the end of this. When I did the Kursk, I did actually record. I just didn't stream. I recorded finishing a lot of that up. So I guess when I come and play it, it's whether or not you guys would be interested in me just running a silent-ish stream where I'm not really talking and not kind of super focused on the chat, but just playing the game and occasionally nattering. I could probably do that a little bit more often than I just do the streams, but it's a question of whether or not that would be interesting to anyone. Certainly wouldn't want to be rude and cause anyone any bothers, but by the same token, if you want to see stuff, you want to see stuff. I don't mind. So there we go. So while I carry on clearing up, I am going to say thank you very much to everybody. So for that, we have a special screen. And that special screen is coming up right now. And so I'm going to say, there we go. Thank you very much to Josh, to Quizzy, to Albino Tailgater, to Hitman, who was in earlier, and of course Diamondback. So thank you everyone that's been keeping me company in the chat. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And let's see if we've got a raid. See, do we have a raid? Yeah, Wolfman is on Ship Graveyard Simulator 2, so we're going to go over there. Of course, we're going to go over there. Just remember to tell him that bit that he couldn't get on the aircraft carrier, Fad got it. And yeah, just Fad's more skilled at ships than Wolfman, obviously. So take care, everybody. Have a lovely rest of your evening, day, wherever it is. And I will catch you again tomorrow, likely for some big honkin' farming. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.